Hello students. Now today we are going to look at crop protection management. Now apart from improving the yield and say doing various cropping techniques, the protection of the crop is also very important. Okay. Now in crops, say fields where crops are planted in fields, as you all know, but in the field the crops are damaged by weeds, insects and diseases. Okay, now diseases, they are generally caused by microorganisms, and insects, pests, you already know that they start sit on the plant, okay, and they actually go and eat the plant juices or suck the plant juices, okay, and because of that the plant is damaged. Okay, then weeds are there. Now weeds, what do? They grow alongside the plant. Okay, so in order for their growth, they suck up the nutrients from the soil. So because of that, what happens? The plant which we are interested in, that plant grows in a less, the plant growth is reduced, and what happens after that? If the plant growth is reduced, the yield also will be reduced. Okay, so the crop protection management technique is also very important for getting a plant. Now we will see one by one what are these. Okay, weeds are unwanted plants which grow in the field. Okay, they are unwanted plants. They are not required over there, but they are growing over there. Example is xanthium, okay, right? Okay, parthenium and Cyperinus rotundus. Okay, so xanthium, parthenium, Cyperinus rotundus. Okay, so these are the three plants which are here. Now, they compete with the crop for food. So this is the major thing that the weeds do. They compete with the crop for the food. Okay, space and sunlight, and use nutrients and reduce crop yield. So why are they competing? They are competing for food, first thing. Then they are competing for space and sunlight and the nutrients which are present in the soil. So when these things are used up by these weeds, then what will happen? Automatically the yield of the crop will be reduced. Okay, then insect pests cause damage to the root, stem and leaves. Suck cell sap and bore into stems and fruits. They can reduce crop yield. Now see, you might have seen some apples or some guavas having small holes on them, or tomatoes also. In fact, they have small holes in them. Now what are those holes? Now those holes are made by the insects. Okay, now these insects, when they go into the fruit, they reduce the efficiency of the fruit. Then you might have seen locusts. You might have seen what? Locusts. Now locusts, they fly in huge numbers. Okay, they fly in huge numbers and they just go and target a field. They land on that field. They eat up the cell sap. They bore into the stems. They suck up the cell sap and they destroy the crop completely. Okay, so these are basically insect pests. Okay, then diseases in plants are caused by pathogens like virus, bacteria and fungi and reduce crop yield. So diseases are caused by viruses, bacteria and fungi. So when they are attacking the crop, automatically the yield of the plant will be reduced. Okay, then weeds, insect pests and diseases can be controlled by using chemical fertilizers like weedicides, pesticides and fungicides. Okay, right? So weeds, insects and diseases can be controlled by chemicals like what are those chemicals? Like weedicides, pesticides and fungicides. Now they are sprayed on the crop plants or used for treating seeds and soil. Since these chemicals are poisonous, excessive use of these chemicals can cause environmental pollution. So obviously, because they are chemically made, if they are used in excess amount, they will be causing a damage to the environment. Okay, right? So when they are sprayed on the crop plants or used for treating seeds and soil, care has to be taken that excessive is not used. So if excessive of that chemical is used, they can lead to environmental pollution. So we have to be very, very careful. Okay, right? So crop protection management is very, very important. Okay, rather it looks very, very small though, but it plays a very major role, because when these are occupying the space of the plant, then the yield of the plant is reduced. So the protection of the crop is also very, very important for the farmers. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this crop protection management topic. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you so much.